You know, it said everyone needs and deserves a time and place to heal. And our first honoree ensures that is a reality for all Arizonans. Watch the screen, please.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Well, I just bought some lovely things from the boutique.
I want some artwork. I'm going after the artwork.
I'm bid on a lamp, actually.
Everybody loves a tea party, but this is no ordinary tea party. This is the annual fundraising event for Circle the City, a respite care center for homeless people. Before Circle the City, most found themselves back on the streets, like Charlie, a 62-year-old diabetic. An emergency response team found Charlie in a diabetic coma in one of our city parks and rushed him to a local hospital. This had been his routine for the last several years. He would be treated, released, and then sent back to the streets. Fortunately for Charlie, on this occasion, he was placed in the hands of Sister Adele O'Sullivan, a nun and medical doctor who has dedicated her life to healing the homeless.
Oh, what would that man have done? He'd have died. He would have died if he had gone back to the street.
It all began in a shoebox several years ago. That's where, in the beginning, Sister Adele would place donations for her work among the homeless people of Phoenix. Eventually, that old battered box gave way to a metal box, and then in 2002, that too gave way to a new bank account.
I worked for a number of years with this population, watching people who they only wanted to make life better for themselves. You know, they wanted just basic necessities for their families, for themselves, and the basic dignity of a time to get better, and had nowhere to do that. And it was just watching that for those years of getting to know these people and wishing I could help. And there was somewhere in there where I realized that there was enough goodness in the community to get this done. And it was a matter of simply being the bridge between the good people in the community that were able to help and wanted to help, and the people who needed that.
In the fall of 2012, Sister Adele's dream came true. Earlier in that year, Hospice of the Valley partnered with Circle the City in the purchase of a building that badly needed renovating. But within a few months, Circle the City celebrated their new facilities and opened up its doors to a needy population.
This is years of planning and years of creating relationships. This is all about relationships. And this is a special place for us. This is our chapel. It's an interfaith chapel. What we wanted to express is that spirituality is a major element of our lives, of our persons, and of the healing that we want to facilitate for our clients.
You know, Sister Adele is such a magnetic person. She, one of her greatest skills is that she draws people into the fold of the mission and the charism of the organization. She loves the people we take care of so much, and she's loved this population for so many years, and I think it has a wonderful trickle-down effect on both our staff members and our volunteers, and really the patients we serve.
This is a beautiful place. It helped me to get my sugars lowered. Sometimes I feel like I'm not diabetic no more.
This place is beautiful. They got me off the streets and got me back straight in order, got me to stop drinking,
and get me right back where I belong with my family.
I've been helped here from a physiological standpoint with my body, plus some goals for, mental goals to achieve what I want to do after I leave here.
Sister Adele is just a wonderful person. She motivates you and encourages you and really appreciates you and the patients.
Sister teaches that we are serving the dear neighbor without distinction, which I think is a great correlation to the Golden Rule.
Sister Adele is like the Mother Teresa of Phoenix.
I just can't help but think that her living out the Golden Rule is one of the reasons that the center came into existence to begin with.
So I'd like to thank the Arizona Interfaith Movement very sincerely on behalf of Circle the City for this wonderful award. We are honored to receive it, and especially that it honors the diversity of those who have made this possible in the community, but also of those we serve. So thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Humanitarian Award goes to Circle the City Medical Director, Sister Adele O'Sullivan.
I'm very honored to be the one up here accepting this award. But on behalf of a very visionary board, an amazing staff, and an array of community volunteers who really are the awardees at Circle the City. And so I'm pleased to accept this and thrilled that so many of our staff could be here tonight who provide the tender, loving care to our patients. We love what we do, and what we do is love unconditionally those who come to our doors. Thank you for this honor.
Can you imagine what a thrill it is for John Patrick Michael McMahon to see Sister Adele O'Sullivan up here receiving an award? There is a God.